And now that he has, so much, he just never outgrew his pettiness. I don't think he was jealous or envious. He just, I don't know. He's very petty. He's so funny to me.
But a level of that pettiness has it's gotta have a hint of jealousy or something like that.
Yeah, there may be a little bit of jealousy with it, but now I think he just likes to troll people in
I
life
agree
and
with that.
online. I think that makes him happy. It might have started out as jealousy or envy in the beginning, but now it's just straight. Okay, you said something I don't like. Now I'm gonna destroy your whole world.
I got you. Big Al.
Yeah, another example is Kendrick Lamar and Drake. And I didn't know about that beef and the back and forth and pettiness, sleeping with each other's ex girlfriend until the Super Bowl. And my kids and grandkids would tell me that whole Super Bowl, the songs that Kendrick Lamar chose were all diss and they were aimed specifically at Drake. So that's another one where there's petty jealousy and envy, where two men are sleeping with each other's ex girlfriends and doing diss songs to put the other person down.
Yeah, I actually had Scissor on the at the Super Bowl, who
Yeah,
was Drake's ex-girlfriend.
As
yeah.
well as Serena Williams.
Serena Williams too.
Yeah.
It some.
No, I was just gonna say, also too, I remember that rumor where, and God bless, I'm so happy for her. From what I can see, Sierra, when she was with Future in the beginning, she had a child with Future, and that didn't work out, and then she ended up with Russell Wilson, and it seems like they have just been soaring ever since. And I believe in the beginning of their relationship, Future had some rough things to say about her, and all of this and all of that, but she kind of just brushed that to the side and is just living her best life.
Future is a damaged a very, very damaged person for, he he actually he actually did ask Sierra to marry him, but I don't think Sierra thought he was serious, so she said no. And then when she got with Russell Wilson and became, you know, and got more into married life and had more and more kids, he couldn't help himself. His insecurity about not being able to maintain a family and just be making kids everywhere. He lashed out at Russell Wilson, but regardless of, some people saying Russell Wilson's soft, he's still a professional athlete and he's still in top shape. And he could probably drop them dogs, but that's another story. Um, let's see, let's see. Cousin Scott. Um,
Asking that.
you
Asking that.
you live in Atlanta and you know there's a lot of stuff going on in the Atlanta area. What do you think about like stuff with the Real Housewives? Because that's a lot of jealousy and envy and all that other good stuff.
Yeah, I don't know much about that, but I'd say uh, I'm quite sure there's a lot of pettiness, and that's what sells. That's what gets ratings. They're not going to get ratings by getting along and being sweet to one another and, and praising each other and and praising God. They get ratings by uh, hating on each other. And I'm quite sure there is a lot of pettiness and a lot of jealousy between the stars of that show. And like I said, that's what sells. People want to see drama. People want to see drama. And so that you see that, and it's unfortunate because it kind of it encourages that in our culture because people think that they normalize jealousy. Like, she thinks she all that. Like when you hear a woman say that about another woman, she thinks she all that, and then that normalizes it to a point where people will think that's the normal behavior. That's normal behavior, and it's really not. It's not acceptable or normal behavior. It is what it is, but it's not necessary. You can't normalize what's wrong. You shouldn't be hating on people because they got it going on, or they got their act together. But you see that in shows like Housewives and things of that nature. So yeah, that's my take on it.
So I get you. So let me ask a woman, Chocolate Pearl, why do women find those type of shows exciting?
As we like drama.
Okay, please expound to the people with the less estrogen.
Well, and I'm speaking for what I have experienced. I'm not saying that's necessarily me, because I really don't like a lot of drama. Um, because well, now I don't. I know before maybe, but now I don't. Um, because as you get older, it's too much. But we like drama because we don't have nothing else to do. A lot of men don't want to talk to us. They don't want to sit with us. So we go find something else to do. And just like when we used to watch soap operas. Remember, everybody used to watch soap operas. You watch that for the drama.
Yep.
So we need more information and more excitement in our lives without us actually being a part of that excitement. You know what I mean?
I I I think I understand.
It's just like reading romance novels and stuff like that. We just watch it on TV for the drama, the thrill, the excitement. Not necessarily wanting drama in our life, but just for entertainment purposes.
On the behalf of myself, DFG, Chocolate Pearl, Apple, and Bean, we want to thank you for watching our show. Please come back, like, share, and subscribe. Peace.